A huge sting operation across Salt Lake and Utah counties ends with several massage parlors busted and 2 people in custody believed to be involved in a human trafficking ring. This morning, several law enforcement agencies swooped in on more than a dozen or a half-dozen massage businesses and homes related to the ring in Salt Lake City, West Valley City, Taylorsville, and American Fork. Fox 13 News went on an exclusive ride-along to some of those locations. Lauren Steinbrecher joins us live in studio to show us what unfolded. Lauren.
Yeah, Bob, we're told this bust today came after spending months carefully connecting the dots between the several businesses to take down one multi-county criminal enterprise.
It's a careful stakeout, watching as a man pulls up to head inside Magic Massage in Salt Lake City. Investigators wait for the right moment to strike.
Oh, there he goes in.
Before they quickly move in.
Take down all of the players and take the bite out of the crime, so to speak.
What started as one tip a Taylorsville detective received about a massage parlor turned into busting this business and several others all at the same time.
This was a part of a lengthy investigation. It's been going on for several months, actually. Oftentimes they cross borders. The locations are all over the valley.
Places in Salt Lake and Utah counties offering more than just massages and serving as a front for human and sex trafficking, the Utah Attorney General's office says.
The women were being moved from one parlor to another, but it was a large group of women that they just rotated around under this enterprise.
Between the parlors and a Salt Lake City home, detectives seized $100,000 cash and arrest 3 people on a handful of charges related to the trafficking operation. Chief of Investigations LUCEY explains the victims in these rings are usually tricked into thinking they're coming to the U.S. for a legitimate job and a better life.
Many of them are smuggled in from China through various means and avenues. Usually their documents are seized from them. They're basically in servitude. Their food, their shelter, their employment is all being controlled by these individuals.
But on this day,
do you need an interpreter at all?
That all ends. LUCEY says they identified more than a dozen victims and started the process of getting them help.
It's very complex, it's very resource intensive, but it's also extremely worthwhile when you see these young women hopefully getting a better start at something that they intended to come here for.
Now, the 3 people arrested are facing several charges. Those include exploitation of a prostitute, aiding prostitution, and money laundering. Live in studio, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Lauren, thank you. If you have been the victim of sexual harassment or assault, there are resources to help you. The Utah Coalition Against Sexual Assault has a mobile app and 24-hour crisis line. And RAIN, the nation's largest anti-sexual violence organization, has chat and phone lines open 24/7. Learn more at fox13now.com.